of cloud computing. So you must be wondering, what is cloud computing? So, cloud computing is the delivery of different services through the internet. These resources include tools and applications like data storage, servers, database networking, and software. So, rather than keeping files on the proprietary such as hard drive or local storage device such as flash drive or CD, cloud-based storage makes it possible to save them to remote database. As long as an electronic device has access to the web, it has access to the data and the software program to run it. Cloud computing is a popular option for people and businesses for a number of reasons, including cost saving, increased productivity, speed and efficiency, performance and security.
And now, I would like to discuss about in cloud computing. According to what I had researched through the internet, I only have three issues, which is the security issues, cost management and containment, and the lack of resource. So I will go with the first issue, which is the security. Security risk of cloud computing has become the top concern in 2018, as 77% of respondents state in the referred survey for the longest time the lack of resources was the number one voice cloud challenge. In 2018, however, the security inched ahead. For the second issue, which is about the cost management and containment. For the most part, cloud computing can save business money. In the cloud, an organization can easily ramp up its processing capabilities without making large investment in new hardware. Business can instead access extra processing through pay-as-you-go models from public cloud providers. However, the on-demand and scalable nature of cloud computing services make it sometimes difficult to define and predict quantities and costs. And for the next issue, which is the third issue, which is the lack of resources and the expertise. One of the cloud challenge companies and enterprises are facing today is a lack of resources and or expertise. Organizations are increasingly placing more workloads in the cloud, while cloud technologies continue to rapidly advance. Due to these factors, organizations are having a tough time keeping up the tools. Also, the need for expertise continues to grow. These challenges can be minimized through additional training of IT and development staff. A strong CIO championing cloud adoption also helps.
Next, we go to the challenge facing cloud computing. First, managing multiple cloud. Challenge facing cloud computing have not just been concentrated in one single cloud. The state of multi-cloud has grown exponentially in recent years. Companies are shifting or combining public and private cloud, and as mentioned earlier, tech giants like Alibaba and Amazon are leading the way. Next challenge is performance. When a business moves to the cloud, it becomes dependent on the service provider. The next prominent challenge of moving to the cloud computing expands on this partnership. Nevertheless, this partnership often provide businesses with innovative technologies they would not otherwise be able to access. On the other hand, the performance of the organization, business intelligence, and other cloud-based systems is also tied to the performance of the cloud provider when it falters. When your provider is down, you are also down. Last challenge is migration. One of the main cloud computing industry challenge in recent years concentrate on migration. This is a process of moving an application to a cloud. Although moving a new application is a straightforward process, when it comes to an existing application to a cloud environment, many cloud challenges arise. What are the challenges faced during storing data in the cloud? Most commonly cited were extensive troubleshooting, security challenge, and cut-over complexity.
Okay, now for implementation. Cloud technologies such as Google Drive allow companies and individuals to easily access computer programs and other information that is based at a remote site. Companies and individuals can reduce their overall cost and get by with less computing power by storing the program and the information on remote server.
Today, I want to talk about advantages and disadvantages of cloud computing. Advantages, point number 1, backup and recovery. Since all our data is stored in the cloud, so the processor of backup and restoring the same is much easier than storing the same physical device. The various cloud service providers offer reliable and flexible backup recovery solution. Hence, cloud makes process of backup and recovery much simpler than other traditional methods of data storage. Point number 2, no hardware required. Since everything will be hosted in the cloud, a physical storage center is no longer needed. However, a backup could be worth looking into the event of disaster that could leave your company productivity stagnant. Point number 3, cost saving. The most significant cloud computing benefit is cost saving. The cloud is available at much cheaper rate and lower the company IT and spend. It eliminates investment in software, hardware, server license fee, data storage, software update, management, and etc. Pay as much as you use. It allows users to pay for only what they use, and according to demand, the charge get increased.
Okay, now the disadvantage of the cloud computing. First, security issue. The major issue is the cloud computing is security. Before adopting this technology, we should know we are surrendering our company sensitive information to a third-party cloud service provider. This cloud potentially put your company at great risk. Hence, we need to choose most reliable service providers who will keep your information totally secure. Security and privacy issues can be overcome by encryption, this security hardware, and security application. Okay, for the second disadvantage is downtime. Cloud service providers take care of a number of clients each day. So sometimes this heavy load can lead to business processes by temporarily suspended. And the last disadvantage is accessibility. If we don't have the internet connection, we cannot access our data.